Hey, glad you're here. Today we're going to be talking about cURL headers, how to set, send, and view HTTP headers. This is a topic that comes up a lot, and I wanted to give you the most complete guide possible. So without further ado, let's get started. cURL is the most widely used command line tool for making HTTP requests. Understanding how to manipulate HTTP headers with cURL is essential for web scraping, API development, debugging, and security testing. This guide covers everything from basic header operations to advanced techniques used in professional scraping setups. Let's start with viewing response headers. The simplest way to see what headers a server sends back is using the verbose flag or the head flag. The verbose flag shows both the request headers you sent and the response headers you received. The head flag makes a head request that returns only headers without the body, useful for quickly checking server configuration. For sending custom request headers, you use the header flag followed by the header name and value. This is how you set things like user agent, accept, authorization, and any other custom headers. You can add multiple headers by using the flag multiple times in a single command. The most important headers for web scraping are user agent, which identifies your client software, accept, which tells the server what content types you can handle, accept language, which specifies your preferred language, referrer, which indicates which page linked to the current request, cookie, which sends session cookies for authenticated requests, and authorization, which provides API keys or bearer tokens. For user agent manipulation, the default cURL user agent identifies itself as cURL, which is an immediate red flag for anti-bot systems. Always set a realistic browser user agent. Use the latest Chrome or Firefox version strings. Match the user agent to other headers for consistency. For cookie handling, cURL can send cookies with the cookie flag and save received cookies with the cookie jar flag. This is essential for maintaining sessions across multiple requests. You can also load cookies from a file for authenticated scraping sessions. For authentication headers, APIs typically use either bearer tokens in the authorization header or API keys in custom headers. cURL makes it easy to include these with the header flag. Some advanced techniques include following redirects with the location flag while preserving headers, using compressed responses with the compressed flag, setting timeouts to prevent hanging requests, and using proxy headers to route requests through proxy servers for scraping. For proxy integration with cURL, you can specify a proxy server using the proxy flag. For authenticated proxies, include the username and password. SOCKSA 5 proxies use a different flag, and you can set proxy-specific headers separately from the target server headers. Now for some frequently asked questions. What is the most important cURL header for web scraping? User agent is the most critical header. The default cURL user agent is immediately flagged by anti-bot systems. Always set a realistic browser user agent string. How do I debug header issues with cURL? Use the verbose flag to see the complete request and response headers. This shows exactly what headers are being sent and received. For even more detail, use the trace flag, which shows raw bytes. Can cURL handle cookies automatically? Yes. Use the cookie jar flag to save cookies and the cookie flag to send them. This lets you maintain sessions across multiple requests, which is essential for authenticated scraping. How do I use cURL with proxies? Use the proxy flag followed by the proxy URL. For authenticated proxies, include credentials in the URL or use the proxy user flag. cURL supports HTTP, HTTPS, SOCKS4, and SOCKS5 proxies. So there you have it, a complete breakdown of cURL headers. Remember, the key is to start implementing what you've learned and keep refining your approach over time. For more guides like this one, visit us at dataresearchtools.com. See you in the next one.